Welcome, welcome, you guys. This is Tisindra. I'm going to be doing a new campaign in HOI4 Kaiserreich. I did take like a day off, or maybe two, just to get some. Well, I had to recover from that Canada campaign because it was it's like emotionally drained me. It was so difficult and annoying, and trying to try to edit a save file was really annoying as well, even though it only took me like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and then it didn't work. So I got really frustrated with that. But we are going to be communists in this campaign as Sebastian Foreux, and we're going to be the Commune of France. And I did play this very early on when the Kaiserreich came out, but I didn't actually make a campaign of this. But let's dive right in and see how it goes. And I would like to, because right now we have Germany on our borders, but I kind of want this fight with Germany before they get rid of their quenched militarism. Just give me major events. So Germany has this thing here. So the factor is not the same as population, but division recovery rate is just, they don't recover organization. That is horrible. So hopefully we can do something about that. Now, fresh game of HOI4. All the stuff you have to do. And we got 4 research slots. Let's see, what do we have? We got Mountaineers and Marines, free. We got our trucks. Okay, so we got some decent level stuff here. We got Recon and Engineering. That's nice. Ooh, we start out with the heavies already unlocked? Huh. Is that something I want to do? Heavies are very defensive. Maybe. Just the basic one there. We have nothing selected here. We've got the destroyer models, 1936, and the carrier models. I don't know if I have the industry to spare for carriers, but we'll have to see. I don't really want to focus on that too much. And we start with a naval bomber. Oh, beautiful. And everything else is the same here. So let's just take the usual suspects here. And I guess we just take this one. Right? Or do we start with Doctrine? I haven't actually checked. I'm going to save this one research slot until I've checked out some of the focuses. Just raw infantry. You have firepower, so let's swap you to this. We don't have any militia divisions, so let's just delete this. I'm not going to be building those, I think. Cavalry, you have tanks? The cavalry divisions have tanks. Why the fuck? I have 10 divisions of this. Why? Why do I have 10 of these divisions? Oh, that is annoying as fuck. Okay, so let's reorganize a little bit here. Let's take these guys and... yeah. Well, these Marines are useless. And this division, I'm not going to be using this. I have access to far better stuff. So, sorry. Go away. It might be a bit harsh, but I'm not going to be building this. And we got 6 of these divisions. These are fine. Let's get them together here. So these are my mobile forces. Do I have a Panzer? Yep. And then we can group the rest of them together, I think. And these are normal troops with fire support. And then Mountaineers with what? Nothing. Okay. Well, we can have the Mountaineers on this border at least. And then let's just have you guys here, split you up and like this. So we got equal numbers of you guys. Actually, no, what am I thinking? The border up against France is way more important. Yeah, so we got 8, 3. That's a lot of dudes. That's 10 of you. Go down here. Oh, this is a bad way to do it. Click while holding shift. Why can't I just select all of guys of this type? Damn it. Okay, let's just do it like this then. We'll take all of these guys here and make a separate division. There we go. So, this is the raw infantry dudes. So we make borders like this, and then we make borders like this. We'll have 10 of you guys on this side. And then I'm gonna move all of you that have fire support to here. Mountaineers and 10 normal dudes are on the Italian border. Well, there's only 13 of you, so I might as well give you a general. There we go. You guys are 33, so you need a field marshal, and I only have 1. Ooh, defensive. Okay. There, that's sorted. Air Force. That's not the Air Force. Oh, we got carriers. Great. Fighter, tactical bomber, fighter. Okay. What do I do with this? Well, let's just have you guys here. Close air support and interception. Close air support and interception. There we go. Navy, I just have 2 of them. Okay, they're on both sides of the country here. You've got a carrier and some submarines. You've got no submarines, so take this guy and patrol this. Let's break off the submarines. You take this and just patrol here. Now, come on, submarines. There we go. Take this guy. Submarine. And convoy raiding. Nah. I think that's fine. Like, most of the convoys will either go in through the strait or they will cut across here up to whatever our enemies will be. So I think that's fine. I might as well name them. This is northern France. I'll just name this north. Just for ease. North and south. Okay. Oh, wait. Should I dive into that right away? We might as well. So I remember that these were mutually exclusive, but there's a decision that comes up during an election about what economic policy you want. So the ones that have the most military factories, I think, is what we're gonna need. So this one has 4. Ooh, cheaper infantry equipment. And 6 civilian. National Spirit Modern Farms. Supply consumption -5. That could be pretty good. Factory output -5, but recruitable population So this gives us just a bunch of dudes. There's one military there. This just gives me building slots. It doesn't actually give me anything. Ooh. Factory bomb vulnerability. That's usually not a problem. Construction speed. Production efficiency cap. And factory output. I really like this. Industrial research time. I'm liking this one the most, to be honest. The construction speed and just the efficiency cap. Oh, political power. Did any of the other ones have that? I don't think so. I'm not seeing any. Okay, so we got PP over here. That's shit. Wow, that is a bad one. So far, I'm liking this one. So Jacobin. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go down this one. What do we have here? Infrastructure, construction speed. Okay, civilian factory. Owns Romandi. Swiss. Oh, okay. Oh, right, there's an event. You could get Romandi from Swiss. I don't remember how to trigger that. That's a lot of steel. It requires both of these. Infrastructure and construction speed, 5%. This adds even more. Okay, so this is just infrastructure. That's kind of boring. Oh, that's nice. French revanchism. Reinforce rate, 10%. That's a lot. And 3% recruitable population. Whoa! Whoa! That is huge! 200 PP? Are you kidding me? And then a research slot? That's kind of boring. Remove national spirit. Oh, god damn. We're going to be useless in a fight if we don't get rid of this. Our tactics will be completely useless. Infantry division attack. Recovery rate. Less organization. That's not nice, but I suppose, to be honest, that kind of splits even in usefulness. I mean, we recover faster, and we have more attack, but we have less organization. So when it comes to defending, we're going to be less. We have less organization to defend with, so maybe, you know, defensive-wise, we're not going to be that good, as good, but it's only 5%. But still, every bit helps. Here it is. Oh, demand Romandi. Unrest. Okay, so it has there's an event that has to fire in Switzerland, I'm guessing. Ooh, military factories. Political power. Consumer goods factories. That's really nice. Fortify the German border. I might have to do this. I'm not really excited about it. It's kind of a boring focus to go for. More military factories. Support artillery. Oh, that's a lot of... Oh, that's boring. Boring. Yeah, I figured that was... If Britain accepts. So we get 2 research bonuses for nuclear technology if Britain accepts this. So this is... I like this one, but everything else down here is kind of boring. Demand Alsace-Lorraine. So this starts us with the war against Germany. Yeah. Ooh, then we choose one of this. Peaceful revolution, world revolution, or European revolution. Well, we'll see what goes down there. Yeah, this is a military policy. So this is the economic one. This is the military one. This is mass conscription. This seems like mass assault doctrine stuff. But it gives me a neutral research bonus. Hmm. Oh, that's very cheap infantry equipment. Hmm. That's actually kind of nice. Max planning 10, planning speed. So this is more a... I'm guessing... I kind of want to go mobile warfare and just go with tanks. Kind of what I want. So I'm guessing... Armor technology. Division speed. Just all of us. Everybody gets 10%. And then we get quality productions. Armor production cost plus 10%, but reliability and soft attack goes up. So if I'm going to make heavy tanks, this will increase their reliability, but make them even more expensive to make. And this is the other way around. I don't really want that. It's kind of boring. It's very boring. Supply consumption, it's not that great. Army experience. I mean, so far, this one seems the most useful. I mean, the army experience, it's nice maybe early on to do some editing of your divisions. This is the International Congress. Bratia Commune. Working women. This is Spain. The communist faction in Spain. And then the Second International. South American Brothers. Bolivia, Brazil, and Chile. This is the CSA. Cool. It takes 14 days? 28 days. 28 days. 35 days. 77 days. Well, yeah, I guess because they're right next to us. Found the International. Really? We get the United Kingdom shit to develop all of these countries? I'm never gonna do this. And this is a research group, okay? And then we got air and naval over here. Trade interdiction or convoy defense doctrine. Wait, what? There's no doctrine called that. Convoy defense. What? No, trade interdiction is here. Convoy interdiction. I'm confused. Old convoy defense doctrine. Is that like one of the branches inside of this? Is that? It's got to be one of these 3 branches. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to be worried about ships anytime soon. So, we should start with getting some PP. So, I'm kind of interested in getting this one. That's a lot of PP. And this just makes all of our research so much useful. Yeah, I'm going to go here. And for this final research slot, we're just going to take this. I know it's boring, but what can you do? We start out with civilian economy, right? Yeah, so infrastructure it is. Let's just sort of even it out. Or maybe we should check for building slots. We got 4 here, 5 definitely here, 5, 5. Yeah, so we got, let's beef you up to 7, and you as well. And maybe we should just beef them all up to 7. Well, if I get out of civilian economy... Nah, this is way too much. I'll just assign these 3 build orders for now, and then we can fix that later. Dockyards, we got 6 of those. I'm thinking we just make submarines. I don't know how much damage we're gonna do with the Navy. but I just want submarines so we can do some damage regardless. Okay. We got this, and we need this. And what else do our divisions have? We need artillery. We need motorized and tanks. Okay, so we need... I would like to get some support equipment started as well. Let's just not do planes right now. Yeah, so I'm thinking this is what we want to focus on, and we'll give this a low priority. We don't have a lot of these. Huh. This does... I'm thinking about... We only need to import 8 oil if I keep it like this. I don't think I have to import rubber if it's just missing 1. Tungsten... Maybe we just beef it up like this. And then we need imports for oil and tungsten. Romania is close. It's not really that close. But it's closer than America. Let's just use that to get our... we're not going to use our convoys much. And we got Portugal for tungsten. Wonderful! Let's unpause. Let's go to speed 4. I think, as I recall, there's going to be a lot of stuff happening early on here. How many... We have 3 extra... I could technically import that rubber. The Commune of France, the Third Republic, ended in the way it began, defeated by German arms and facing communist revolution at home. In the November of 1919, a revolutionary general strike was called by the CGT, paralyzing the country and causing the downfall of the bourgeois... I don't know how to pronounce that. Government. The Party of Order was not strong enough to put an end to the unrest, and in the following months, the establishment was forced out by France by a coalition of leftist forces in a brief but brutal civil war. Okay, so the communists took control through a civil war. For the past 15 years, the self-styled Commune of France has united behind a common platform of syndicalist socialist consensus, headed by the ruling committee of the public, I guess. However, by 1936, the consensus that was resolved to rebuild the shattered country and defend the fruits of revolution from foreign menace is deemed as outdated by many critics, and there is a growing call for more radical policies. More radical than socialism? France is increasingly confident in her security and in her mission, but the French revolutionary tradition is varied, and it is unclear precisely which strands shall become dominant in the years to come. Let me check my political party here. So we are syndicalists, and I'm guessing the anarchists, the totalists here, are the extremists. We have radical socialists, we have totalists, and then we have just syndicalists. I'm not sure that we have to go that far extremely left, but we'll see. So we have a nice stockpile of tanks. There goes Kerensky. He's dead. Okay, so with the divisions I deleted at the start, which were quite a few, I'm thinking we start training some more basic dudes. But let's do like this. And we just train like 10 of these in France until we run out of dudes, pretty much. And I guess, oh, stop. I'll do main army. And I guess mobile assault, usually what I call them. Okay, Mosley wants to talk to Valois. Oswald Mosley of the Union of Britain has invited the leader of the Sorelians to Birmingham to discuss the common ground between their ideologies. Valois has thanked him for the invite and set off in the name of internationalism, bringing with him as guests the Hungarian exiles, whose views are also very much in line with both of us. Wait, so we don't start out in a faction with them? We don't. Oh. We start out with in a faction with the Socialist Republic of Italy. So the Union of Britain will most likely join us later. You guys, just do a fallback line like across Paris. That should be fine. The Fall of Marshal Pivert. Is that my guy? No. This guy. He's costing me PP. Fucker. Despite the successful organization of the Syndicalist Congress on May, the Pivert administration has been criticized for its lack of reaction against the surveying of trade unions in Germany. Today, the opposition in the Bourse agreed to a vote of no confidence towards Pivert, who announced that new elections would be brought forward to elect a new committee. His duties will be temporarily assumed by somebody. Committee? I'm guessing it's going to be just a committee. So, we lose 200 political power! Ah, you fucker. And we temporarily gain silent workhorse. Resource gain efficiency and political power gain. Man, this is not a good start. I'm not a fan of this. Hopefully we can get to that 200 PP as soon as we can. It's 200. I still cannot believe this is the thing. 200 PP. Give me that, please. Yeah, look at it. Look, because of this thing here, encryption and decryption, I can't even see what Germany is doing. They're right next to me, and I have no idea what they're doing. Absolutely no fucking idea. That is gonna annoy me, and it's not really worth it to spend my national focus on getting rid of that. What is this? Okay, election day 1. Clarifying the communal army. Due to the presence of trade unions within the communal army, it has become overly politicized, creating tensions with the Gubernator of national integrity and the arm of the syndicalist revolution. This has resulted in the incumbent chief of staff, the popular Civil War general, Maurice, having to step down. The French syndicalist military leaders, mostly Sorelians, decided to ask the soldiers who they want to lead the French army. You're gonna ask the soldiers who should lead them? Are you fucking kidding me? You don't just ask for their opinion. What is this, a Facebook poll? Fucking idiots. You take the guy that's most qualified. Fucking socialists. So this is gonna be this one here. This is Traveler. Okay, so it has the name of all the things I want here. So I kind of wanted this one. It's kind of nice and neutral. This just makes my stuff cheaper. 1 land doctrine, infantry weapons, recruitable population. I don't think it's going to be a problem later on. This is boring. This actually is going to help us. We can get some support artillery. Yeah, so we'll go with officer initiative. Wait, what? There are others? PP minus 100. This would make the totalists more popular? So does this one. They're both the same, apparently. Radical socialists. So that's the mass conscription one. Well, what is our popularity right now? We're at 52, so we're not at 60, so it's fine if it drops a bit. Okay, so we're at 52 exactly. I'm gonna go with this one. So let's check. We went down to 48. Oh, 49 pretty much. So we dropped by 3%. That's not bad. As long as we don't drop below 40. Because then we start losing popularity. What is this? Due to its key purpose over external and internal matters, the position of director of the... I don't know what that is. It's one of the keys to supreme power over the Commune of France, and for the destruction of political rivals. It could be a terrible weapon in the hands of the extremist factions. Oh, so this is just... there's nothing here. I mean, don't I just go with the most PP? Resident General. It doesn't say what it is. Roger Salengro. Do I actually have to find him here? This is annoying. Okay. I just kind of want to go for the PP. So we're at 49. We dropped to 45. Kinda. I mean, if they are the best option when it comes to PP, I might just swap to totalists then. The anarchists. Why not? I mean, seriously, why not? I mean, they're giving me my political power back. So you are a syndicalist, and this is just a committee, I'm guessing. Yeah. Internal security. Charles Rappaport has resigned his post, internal security, to compete for the foreign affairs post. Former chairman Marceau Pivert, still hoping for his political future, has managed to be endorsed by the Travelers wing, fighting the stern Jacobin Maurice Torres. Okay. Minister of Interior. This one. I don't like all those negatives there. And it's just a recruitable population factor. That's not the same as population. This guy's an anarchist. This is a totalist. This is a totalist. This is a syndicalist. So this makes syndicalists more popular. Totalists, radical socialists. I kind of want the totalists. This takes 50,000 manpower. Oh, consumer goods factories 5%? Local manpower minus 20? Fuck you. Maybe I should just check what they give me instead. National unity plus 10% and resistance growth. Man, this guy is garbage. And daily political power, resistance growth, encryption and decryption. This guy is awesome. Now, compassionate gentleman. This one's going to cost me 100 political power, and this one is going to cost me 20. The manpower is not that much, to be honest. National unity. Yeah, I think I need this one. The encryption and decryption will offset my deficiency over here. And the daily political power gain is nice. So he is a totalist. So we might just go with totalists. I mean, seriously. Why not? Why the fuck not? So we might as well finish these elections, right? How many more of these? There's still the economic policy left. And I already decided that. But then again, I didn't actually check what they lined up with for... there we go. Economic affairs. Today, elections seem to be plebiscite about the economic policy of the last years. Many divisions of the syndicalist economy, more or less concentrated on industry or agriculture, are fighting each other, all of them being crucial for the future final struggle against Germany. I wanted to go for communal cooperatives, war economy, industrialization. Jacobin, this one. He's a totalist. Construction speed 5%. Consumer goods factory is 12? Fuck you. You gotta be kidding me. Who gives me 12% consumer goods factories? Fuck. I'm not touching that. Now all my plans go out the window. I did not want this one. This is negative consumer goods. This is radical socialist, totalist, syndicalist. So if we go with this one, war economy and agriculture, infrastructure construction speed, production efficiency cap, I kind of like this one. But the factory output -5 is regrettable. Yeah, it's gonna be war economy. God damn it. Hey! Wait, we gained some divisions out of that? Really? Oh, Black Monday is here. So are the elections done? This has been kind of a long episode. Foreign affairs. With the final election day, one of the leading issues of the Commune of France is raised, diplomacy, which carries the double task of spreading the revolution throughout the world, and preparing for revenge against Germany. If the very existence of the Syndicalist International is not in danger yet, the future theaters of the world revolution will be defined today. Opinion of this, who I choose affects how the world sees us. This will make other syndicalists like us. Apparently he is very shit because all of his stuff is like AI modifiers. World revolution. Improve relations. This makes everybody likes us, but everybody who is not us hates us. This is the same modifier. It's just it doesn't make our guys like us. It just makes everybody else hates us. And this guy is a radical socialist. Justify war goal time and land fort construction. Seeing as both of these are the same, we might as well take this one. This will piss off our enemies and make our allies like us even more. And he is a totalist. So I'm guessing we're just going to go totalists. I mean, so far, all of those bonuses have been very good. And there's the Afghan War. And the result, Sorelian majority. The elections finally gave power to the military faction of the Commune of France, staunch followers of the revolutionary theories of Georges Sorel, and eventually destroyed their old Jacobin foes, who are now victims of a bloody purge throughout the country. Oh, okay, so a nice start. A new age has begun in French politics. After the weakness of the Traveller era, now it's time to decide who will be the guide of the French nation. Okay, so this is my head of government. The Totalist Party will now be called Sorleon, okay? George Valois. And we gain Marcel Flamboyant Tough Guy. He's going to cost me daily political power and 100 political power, but I get 20 popularity for... that happens anyway. Oh, look at this guy. He's going to cost me political power, but consumer goods factory is -5. Factory output +7. Resource gain efficiency plus... I love this guy. Gets event Sebastian Forrest's resignation. This guy, okay. So George on here, George Valois becomes the leader, and yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. So we should get one more event, and then this guy should go away. We have 50% party popularity. This episode has gone way too long, but we're getting in the thick of things. Come on. Where's that event? He should be retiring. I just want to finish the elections, okay? This guy should go away. Hear me. Germany bans the FOD. The Free Workers Union of Germany is an anarcho-syndicalist trade union operating in Germany since its creation in September 15, 1919. They had been free to operate, but the German government has just decided to arrest its leaders and ban the organization. How should we react? We declare war on the German Empire in February. No, we're not gonna... No. We're not gonna start the war right now. There we go. His resignation. During the inauguration ceremony of the new committee at the whatever, Sebastian Forrest has announced he would propose its resignation to its CSP counterpart George Valois, considering he was too old to assume political duties, even purely nominal, that the incoming challenges for the Commune of France would require younger leaders. The solution now lays in Valois' hands. Sebastian Forrest dies, okay? Merged the positions of chairman of both the BGT and the CSP. So he becomes leader of all of the guys. Let's just get rid of this guy. So this guy's my leader, and he leads all of the other factions, the anarchists, the totalists, and the radical socialists. Interesting. All right, so I'm going to stop here. This episode was way too long, but I wanted to finish the elections and sort of get rid of the minutiae of the start. It is still just February. So I will see you guys in the next episode. But until then, see ya.